Welcome to the France 24 Observers. This show is based on our network of observers. They're ordinary people who tell us what's going on where they are and send in photos and videos to document it. We begin with Google and its decision to stop censoring its search results in China. It's made headlines all around the world. It's the world's #1 search engine in the world's biggest internet market. We talked to two of our observers, and they say things won't change that much for China's 400 million internet users. First, we go to Shanghai with Isaac Mao.
Google, actually, they make very decisive move. Google leave the problem to China government because they can say now that they don't censor themselves anymore. I think more than 80% of internet users, they don't care about Google's decisions. They just follow government's guided voices that there must be some political reasons or business failure by Google. But for more and more savvy internet users, they need Google a lot, so they strongly pro-Google in this case. For Twitter, because it's blocked in China, so many Twitter users, actually, they are very, very liberal users, and they all support Google.
Now we head to Beijing with our observer, Susie.
From what I've seen on the internet, most Chinese web users are on the side of the government. The authorities explained that Google doesn't respect Chinese law, so it's their fault if they end up having to leave China. I agree. All governments should censor certain content. If they don't, they put the harmony of their society in danger.
Next, Yemen and the tradition of chewing khat. That's a plant whose leaves contain a mild stimulant. It's been a way of life for Yemen's men for centuries, but now more and more children are taking up the habit. We head to the capital, Sana'a, with our observer, Hafid Nasser.
Khat is a plant that contains cathinone. That's a psychotropic substance, a stimulant that's in the leaves. Chewing it brings on a sense of euphoria, but after a while, when you stop chewing it, you get agitated and even depressive. Khat is an integral part of social life in Yemen. But in the past few years, khat users have been getting younger and younger. It's especially popular among children who work, and lots of children chew it during family ceremonies like weddings and funerals. I remember seeing a kid once who was just 9 years old chewing some khat leaves at a wedding, right in front of his father. I was shocked. I talked to his father, but he just told me, it's okay, khat is the salt that brings men together. That kind of attitude is dangerous. It encourages children to consume this drug.
We end this show with something called urban exploration, curious photographers seeking out the forgotten corners of the modern world. We head to New York's Long Island with our observer, Dana Flaherty.
It's intriguing for people, especially photographers, to venture into these places, to take pictures of something that had life at one point and doesn't anymore. So I call it urban exploration, or the people that do it, urban explorers. After a while, there's something about a building after it decays, it kind of takes a life of its own and it transitions into something like a piece of artwork. And I think that is what attracts a lot of people to it. For safety reasons, you know, sometimes you might want to wear, I guess, goggles, or but they have like the mask that you put over your nose and your mouth because there is, you know, asbestos. I think you can compare urban exploration to archaeology in a way because we are kind of looking for that perfect photograph in something that has decayed over time.
That's it for this week. For more of our reports, go to our website and find out how you can become an observer. See you next time.